Welcome back to the Back in Time channel. As if things weren't already worse enough with the mudslinging with XSCAPE, things are about to get really ugly and apparently go to the courts as well. Media outlets, Media Takeout in specific, Kandi plans on suing Rocky Bivens for making salacious allegations against Todd. Now, if you haven't been keeping up, Tasha K released a video on her YouTube channel of a conversation she had with Rocky Bivens when she was doing her podcast. Now, she didn't release all of the videos, she just released a good portion of it. It's still like an hour and so long, but in this video, he's recorded saying some real serious allegations against not only Tamika and Tiny and Kandi, but Todd as well. And I'm going to go ahead and play you this clip of what he said on Taka K's YouTube podcast, and then I'm gonna come back with some more information.
You see what the big news is, right?
About you stealing the $30,000?
No, about now the news is Tamika, my sister-in-law, was sending me naked pictures. Todd sucking a tranny's dick, and Tiny in trouble. That's about to be the biggest news today.
Okay, so you just saw that clip from Tasha's YouTube channel, and you have to go over to her channel if you want to listen to the whole thing in its entirety of what he said. But even in that, Tasha only released part of it. She didn't even really put out what the other things that he said, because it was so outlandish and she couldn't put it out there. You know, that's for legal reasons, protecting herself. And it is reported by Media Takeout after that call that Tasha K reportedly sent the entire call behind the scenes to Kandi. And according to their sources, Rocky had a lot to say about Kandi and Todd, and we did not hear all what he had to say. And after Kandi received the evidence from Tasha, there was a conference call between Kandi, Tiny, and Tamika. And they had made a discussion about moving forward as an option, as far as the unit is concerned. And Kandi explained her side and told the group that she is filing a defamation lawsuit against Rocky and received the blessings of her group members to do so. And she said that she's going to do whatever she got to do to protect her family and her reputation of her empire. And Media Takeout ended up learning that when Rocky caught wind of it, he had lost it. And he was, I guess, scared, facing a potential lawsuit for all this. And it's reported that he called them again and he made some statements towards them that we, the people or the viewers or whatever, can possibly consider it as threats. Now, what's so crazy about this whole situation is that Kandi might have a real good upper hand on him with all this, because the sister just came out just the other day and put not only her sister but Rocky on blast too for sending her threatening text messages. And she mentioned in her video that made accusations about Tiny and Todd and Kandi. So that's evidence that they can use as well. And according to Media Takeout and their reports, they saying that Kandi is going to bring up other stuff aside from the allegations he made about Todd. So it's not really looking good for Rocky at all. But the sister did just the other day make a complaint that he was sending her threatening text messages.
So I got a threat text about me, Tiny, and Kandi, all right? First of all, her husband says that I sent him naked pictures. And he said something about Tiny, and he said something about Kandi that I'm not going to say, which are all lies.
You see what the big news is, right?
About you stealing the $30,000?
No, about now the news is Tamika, my sister-in-law, was sending me naked pictures. Todd sucking a tranny's dick, and Tiny in trouble. That's about to be the biggest news today.
So you heard that from the horse's mouth itself. The sister even said that he was sending her threatening text messages. Well, both him and Latocha. And also, it being reported that Kandi's team could possibly be bringing up the alleged fraud action, suggesting that he misappropriated $30K and stole it from Tamika Scott. So this is an ugly, nasty situation. But that's not all that's going on with Kandi Burruss. going on with Kandi Burruss and also the group XSCAPE is that it could possibly be XSCAPE No More and possibly XSCAPE 3. Well, they haven't gave the group a name yet. They don't know, but according to Media Takeout, this is what is going on between the group XSCAPE. They have spoken with some people or multiple people that's in the know, and they confirm that Tamika, Tiny, and Kandi have agreed to dissolve the LLC, which owns the rights to the group XSCAPE, and they are forming another one without Latocha. So it looks like Latocha is getting the boot out of this group, despite her going on these promos saying that she didn't leave the group. Well, you don't have to leave the group because the group is leaving you. And it's not clear, according to Media Takeout, whether the 3 remaining members will be able to use the name XSCAPE for the new trio going forward. But nonetheless, they moving on as a unit together without Tasha. It's just been too much drama. It hasn't been enough peace in the group. And like Tasha said, she get her peace. She find it somewhere else and she find it with her solo. Now, I hope the solo pops off because she been getting a whole lot of bad press. And this just couldn't be the worst timing. And you putting out a gospel album and you getting so much negativity. So I hope things work out for the both of them. I hope things work out for Tasha, and I hope things work out as far as XSCAPE is moving on as a unit of 3, which they've been still touring and they've been doing pretty good. But these are just my thoughts. Who really cares about what I think? But I really want to know what you think down below. Comment down below and tell me what you think. Do you think Kandi has grounds to sue Rocky for the allegations made against her and Todd? And not to mention that her team thinking about bringing in outside stuff like the fraudulent activity that he is being accused of. Also, do you think that Latocha bit off more than she can chew this time around as far as using the group to get her a solo deal? Do you think it's going to blow up in her face now that the group is planning on, or is being reported that the group is planning on moving on as a trio? Let me know what you think down below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe here with us at Back in Time. But until next time,
this is a good time. Get the stepping. This is a good time. Get the stepping.